at Marlene's Park for the 10X convention. This is one of the main reasons that I've come to Miami, is to attend this 3-day event by Grant Cordone. I picked up my tickets a couple of days ago. I've been exploring the city. Yesterday absolutely poured with rain. It was a really bizarre experience. That one, I'm not used to rain obviously living in Dubai, but two, it was just, you know, the city wasn't expecting it. It was just, yeah, really bizarre. I was expecting heat and warmth and wearing my bikini, and none of that has happened so far. So I'm really excited. There's 35,000 people due to be coming today. An amazing lineup of speakers, and I'm really excited to share it with you. So I'm back in Dubai now after an amazing whirlwind trip to Miami. I attended Grant Cordone's GrowthCon conference, the third one. I have to say I booked it after hearing him on John Lee Dumas's podcast, and it was like, if you want to network and learn and grow, this is the best way to start 2019. And I was like, why not? So I booked it 2 weeks before. I jumped on a plane from Dubai direct to Fort Lauderdale and then down to Miami. It was a 15-hour round trip. I came for 5 nights and I'm so glad I did. It was so worth it. So what I wanted to do was share, I mean, I could sit and share like 100 takeaways from the 3 days. I wanted to just share 10. Were they the 10 most important? Maybe, maybe not. Are they 10 that are relatable to me? Yeah, absolutely. And I would honestly say I had such an amazing time. I would definitely recommend it for next year. One of my first, maybe obvious, but really sort of profound takeaways was sales. And so often as an entrepreneur, we have to sell our business, and so many people are so uncomfortable with it. Grant had said something, it was along the lines of sales and owning a business is a contact sport, and basically whoever wins has the most contacts. So you need to increase your sales by increasing your contacts, picking up the phone, speaking to people you already know, asking and reconnecting. And he gave a really simple little task of getting everyone to take out their phone right now, look through their phone for 15 seconds, pick a contact and contact them. And Emma, who I travelled with on the last 3 days, she did exactly this and got 4 meetings booked straight away. So it was proof that it worked. Russell was up next. He always has so much value. I mean, it all directs back to ClickFunnels, his product. But something that he did say was, websites don't make money. Big picture, they don't make as much as technically a ClickFunnels does, and a really good funnel of nurturing your clients. So it's really made me think about more how I can communicate better and nurture the existing people I have on my list, and also grow it massively so ultimately I can grow my sales. Jesse's, his was really fun. Really enjoyed his powerful kind of energy, and I resonated a lot with him. A lot of the stuff that he talked about, interestingly, is going to be in my book, DC Dilemma, about life is short. I did a TEDx talk actually on time. So I really resonated with a lot of that. You know, and he was saying about life experiences, and this whole trip was just one of those sort of life experiences. But he'd said something like, the more you experience, the more you have to offer, which I really liked. And I guess it's all part and parcel of getting uncomfortable. Sarah, well, she was amazing. Sarah Blakely, it was really nicely done that it wasn't just a sales pitch after a sales pitch, that there was Q&A with successful billionaires sharing her story. I mean, it was just lovely to watch her chat and be really relaxed and chat about family and how she built Spanx to the billion-dollar business that it is. Elena asked her a question, and you know, why do you share so much on social media, on Instagram stories about your family and everything? And she said, just because someone's successful, it doesn't mean they've got all their shit together. And I was like, that's so true, because often we can put people on pedestals, yet, you know, they're just normal people just like you and I. So I really enjoyed that. Grant again was on, because every day he had his piece. So much value, get attention, keep attention, and multiply attention. And this bit was great. It was best known always beats the best product. So I really like those words. And something actually really resonated with me here. Haters are required. And I've always been really sort of reserved about having too much of an opinion about something, because, you know, I want everyone to like me, who doesn't? But the reality is that, you know, not everyone is going going to like you. And the older I get, the better I am at that. I did a school presentation actually last night, and one of the dads came up and had made a comment about something I had said in my presentation. And maybe before this, or maybe a sort of a couple of years ago, that would have really upset me, and I was like, do you know what, I'm not going to please everyone, and I'm okay with that. So that was another really good piece of advice. It's impossible to overspend on marketing. It seems so simple, and you know, the more you spend, the more you get out. So that has definitely made me relook at my marketing budget as well. Ultimately, if you could 10x your life, what would it look like? And I really want you to answer that question below. If you could 10x your life, your income, your business, your personal life, like what would that life look like? I sat there and wrote that out on the aeroplane at 35,000 feet. I was completely not distracted, and it was a really great opportunity to take everything in. So please share with me below, what does your 10x life look like? I am super excited about 2019, and that really has just started my year off in the best way possible. I mean, there's so much more I want to share. Maybe I'll do another video after I've implemented so much of this and share another 10 really valuable points. But thank you so much to Grant, the entire team. You put on a spectacular show, because it was a show. You made an entrance from skydiving in, I mean, wow. And you know, you started on time, Snoop Dogg, it was really well executed. So thank you for sharing your knowledge, everyone who attended, and I'll see you next year. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and of course give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video. Below, leave a comment. We love hearing from you and answer to every single one of you. And of course, if you want to receive notification immediately when we release a video, then hit the bell button. Share with your friends, and until next time, be inspired and follow your dreams.